Пацаны!
Не-не-не-не-не-не.
Микрофон подключить к Максу.
Давай. Пожалуйста.
Видите, сейчас же полтора минуты.
Вот так, мачта отойдет, к центру.
Progress now on internal power, and we have separation of the first of the two umbilicals on your screen, as you saw there. T-minus 20 seconds and counting. Auto sequence has been initiated. We have a command for engine sequence start. We have it engine ignition, turbo pumps building up to flight speed, and the second umbilical has retracted. And liftoff. Liftoff of the Progress 81, its destination, the world's only orbital laboratory, the iconic International Space Station. Good roll, pitch, and yaw program reported from Baikonur. First stage performance reported to be nominal from the blockhouse in Baikonur. Good vehicle stabilization reported. Good chamber pressure reported on the first stage. Now 1 minute into today's flight, passing through maximum dynamic pressure on the vehicle. All continues to be reported going well. Now 1 minute 40 seconds into today's flight. Standing by for first stage separation.
Я снимал от домика Парнина.
Да, а ночные пуски, оно там еще чуть-чуть, это какой-нибудь термин, когда...
And first stage separation confirmed. The boosters falling away from the Progress vehicle. The vehicle now flying on second stage engines.
Все, понятно.
Да. Да.
Continuing to hear good calls from Baikonur. Now approaching 2 minutes 25 seconds into today's flight. The Progress booster traveling almost 5,000 miles an hour. Hearing good calls on the second stage engines as well. Everything continuing to look good as we approach the 3-minute mark into the flight. Three minutes, 15 seconds into the flight, 5.5 minutes remaining of powered flight. The launch shroud has been jettisoned. Second stage engine performance going well. And on the screen you're looking at a view from a camera on the upper stage of the Progress booster. Second stage separation. Hearing good calls on the second stage. The vehicle continues to be reported to be stable. Everything is looking good. Second stage shutdown and separation. And the skirt has been jettisoned. Continuing to get good reports on the vehicle, everything looking stable. Third stage engines performing as expected. Six minutes and 45 seconds into today's flight. 2 minutes of powered flight remaining. Continuing to hear good calls. Just about 1 minute of powered flight remaining. Everything looking good. The vehicle is stable. Eight and a half minutes into today's flight, coming up on third stage shutdown and spacecraft separation. Third stage shutdown and third stage separation. The next step will be the deployment of the solar arrays and the navigational antennas on the Progress 81. As you can see, the solar array is now being deployed. And you're now getting a view from a balcony camera in the Russian Mission Control Center outside of Moscow. And we are getting the first view from an external camera on the Progress 81. This is the same data screen that we'll be watching during rendezvous operations later today. It was a perfect launch from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan, that launch occurring at 4:32 a.m. Central Time. Progress completed an 8.5-minute climb to orbit with everything going smoothly. Progress is now well on its way to the International Space Station. It will complete a quick 2-orbit rendezvous with a series of pre-programmed engine firings taking place to help bring Progress into the vicinity of the International Space Station for its automated docking scheduled at 8:02 a.m. Eastern Time. 8:02 a.m. Central Time. We'll be back on the air to cover docking, and our coverage will begin at 7:15 a.m. Central Time with a docking at 8:02 Central Time. But for now, Progress had a successful launch and orbital insertion carrying nearly 3 tons of food, fuel, and supplies to the Expedition 67 crew on the International Space Station. We'll see you back on the air here shortly, but for now, this is Mission Control Houston.